What are some of the biggest fears that the Ukrainian people have? You got the nuclear weapons, which is on the whole world's watching this. What are they, how scared are they about that?
So they are pretty scared because there is a good reason to be scared. Nuclear weapon is not a thing to joke around, and Ukraine had in the history in 1986 the Chernobyl situation. So I'm like, my region where I'm from is pretty far away from Chernobyl, but through the clouds and everything, all the radiation traveled, and we have people who've been suffering from that. A little bit people older than me, probably 2-3 years older than me, they face the problems with their health from radiation. So people do realize what it is. It's a serious thing, and it's a serious threat because they don't know, it's war. It can happen. If Russians saying they can do it, and technically and hypothetically they have ability to do that, right? And today's events showing us that they're not scared of anything. I don't know, they're stupid, they just believe in themselves, or there's such a propaganda going on in that country. I don't know what's the reason, but they're not scared. They really can use it. And people are scared of that. Because where my wife from, it's not that far away from the plant, the nuclear plant. There was a lot of things going on around that. People were scared. They're we want to move a little bit west in Ukraine because it's closer to EU, and they think that the Russians won't shoot it because it's too close to EU, so they don't want to get into the fight, direct fight with the EU and NATO and all those countries.
What is the reason I'm asking this stuff is because we only hear what the media, wants to tell us, and so you being from Ukraine, you kind of have a lot more feel on what the mentality is of the actual people of Ukraine versus what major news stations are telling us. What are some other concerns that the Ukrainian people have, fear-wise, as far as maybe something along the lines of the nuclear weapons, chemical weapons?
So I would say this. I would say, nuclear would be the biggest one, right? But then they don't know what's the future, right? Because they don't know how long the war is going on. And the economy is collapsing right now. It's collapsing. I have to be honest. Before the war, the currency rate was $1 to 20 hryvnias. Right now, on my last trip, it was 42 already.
Oh, wow.
So it's double. And our first trip, it was 31. So it's slowly but crawling, going up. And we don't have shortages yet, but even going to neighboring countries in EU, it's cheaper to buy just groceries. It's cheaper to buy there than in Ukraine at the moment. Which is insane because they have euros, it's supposed to be much more expensive, right? And it's cheaper, and people just don't know what's gonna happen in future. And also they cannot leave home, right? Ukrainians are when the whole thing started, they left the country, but they with the intention to come back. They're not leaving for good. Yeah, there are a percentage of people who left for good. Okay, we're going, we're not coming back. But most of the people want to come back because it's just women and kids. So they came back and they don't know what to do. And they struggle because there's no work, right? There's no jobs. It's very hard to find job. And people who's working let's say law enforcement and doctors, they're scared too because as we can see, those places getting bombed, right? All the plants, the power plants, all that stuff. People are scared to go there too because you don't know what to wait for. You just don't know what to expect.
So the power workers and the medical people are scared to go to work because
they still
worried
go.
that they're going to get bombed because it's a power facility or medical.
They just don't know what to wait. They're we don't know what to expect. What's going to happen? It could be here tomorrow, could be now.
Hey everybody, I'm Shawn Ryan. Click here to subscribe to the Shawn Ryan Show YouTube channel for the hottest and most compelling interviews that you will not see anywhere else. I've also made a playlist of all the previous SRS episodes so they're easy to find. You can find that right here.